Hello, Nev here, and today on Man Can Cook, I have a really easy but very fancy dessert that you can make. It's so easy to make this LCHF as well. This is my chocolate panna cotta. So this recipe that I'm going to show you is for 4 serves of chocolate panna cotta in about 125 gram dariole mould. If you're wanting to make, say, 8 panna cottas, you will just double the recipe. So for this recipe, you'll need 50 grams of dark chocolate. This is Lindt 90% dark chocolate, which is half a packet. So if you are doubling the recipe, it's just 1 packet of Lindt. 300 grams of either thickened cream or double cream. 140 grams of pouring cream. If you're not too worried about your amount of carbohydrates, you could substitute the pouring cream with milk. 40 grams of powdered stevia. And 1 teaspoon of powdered gelatin. And this is the dariole mould that I'm using for the panna cotta, so it's about a 125 gram capacity. In a small saucepan over a low to medium heat, you're going to heat the cream, the thickened cream, and the pouring cream. And you just need to watch this. You don't want it to boil. You just want it to get close to the boil, just where it's starting to simmer. So just watch it and keep stirring it. You don't want to burn the cream. And while the cream is heating, I've just added about a teaspoonful of water to the gelatin and just set that aside. And when the cream is just about to boil, add the powdered stevia and the gelatin. And you just want to continue to heat this on a very low heat until the stevia and the gelatin are all mixed in and melted. And I've just taken the cream mixture off the stove. It's just about to boil. I'm just going to add that to the broken up chocolate. And just stir that until the chocolate melts. And once the chocolate has melted, pour the mixture into a dariole mould. So I'm using 4 dariole moulds. I have 2 ones here that they're about 125 grams. I normally use 4 of these, but my other 2 are in the dishwasher. Let's put these in the fridge, covered for at least 5 hours, if not overnight. And so after a long, hard overnight wait, the panna cotta is finally ready to be unmolded. So all I do is take a teaspoon and I'm going to pull the panna cotta away from the edge of the mould, but I do this side on. And what you'll see is the air starting to get into the side of the panna cotta, between the panna cotta and the mould. And when enough air starts to get in there, it'll start to come away from the side. And then you can tip it out onto the plate. And here is the set panna cotta. You can see it's got a really nice wobble to it. If you are taking this to a dinner party, I suggest keeping it cool in an esky or a cooler bag and then unmolding it on location. You can impress everyone with your expertise and they don't need to know how easy it is. Now there is a tiny little bit of sugar in this panna cotta, just the amount of sugar that is in Lindt 90% chocolate, so it's not very much at all. So I've worked it out to be about 0.7 of a gram of sugar per panna cotta, so it's very low in sugar. And I'll just demonstrate how soft this panna cotta is. It's like velvet. So good. Now believe me when I say this dessert is so easy to make, but it's also really impressive. So whoever you make it for, whether you make it and take it to a dinner party, or whether you make it for your family, whoever eats it is going to love it and they're going to be really impressed. Please click like if you like my video, and I'd love you to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.